1407 Gray Malkin Lane. This is the living memory of the X-Men. Don't let anyone tell you different. Uncanny X-Men, Issue 4, Legacy, 704. Red Wave, Part 4, The Eye of the Hurricane. Written by Gail Simone, with artists David Valquez, Matthew Wilson, as the color artist, letterer VC's Clayton Cowles, cover artist Marquez and Wilson. Okay. Ooh, okay. Jumping in on so much about this book that I like. And I just want to get into it. Let's go. Okay, so we jump back into this hidden romance between Charles Xavier and Sarah Gaunt, who they've been together about a month and they have consummated their relationship. And she's being very flirty, and Xavier is being, I don't know, like, listen, it sounds like he's being reasonable. She says, "Hey, let's go get coffee." He says, "You can't have coffee." Why is that? Because you're pregnant. And and that's what she says. It's like, "I'm pregnant." How can you know? And this is what makes it funny for me. Right? Like, come on. Okay. She's one of those. And if you don't know what that means, she's one of those women who think, "Oh, I just know. My body just knows." And she gets mad at him for being reasonable. What? Oh man. We jump into the present. Rogue, along with Nightcrawler, are looking for Logan after he got jumped by Gaunt at the end of the last issue. This book is getting so good. The dialogue is a little weird. Um, I like Gail Simone, with like she's doing with Rogue. She has a really great voice for Rogue. Like when Rogue says, "When Logan dies, I'm the one who was going to be the one to hold him." I'm like, okay, that's kind of, it's like an unrequited love. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I do like the term. I do like the nicknames. I like Moonbeam. I like Pumpkin. Uh, it's good to see this X-Men team. They actually like each other. Because last few years, yikes. And then they get jumped by Gaunt and Night. Okay, another thing I like about this era of X-Men, at least with Rogue, like Rogue and Nightcrawler, they acknowledge that they're brother and sister now. Now, this should have been sent for years. Like ever since it was revealed that Nightcrawler and Rogue were adopted brother and sister, you expected them to like have some banter. Very, very little banter. Nobody really, they don't really talk about it. It's just like that. Oh, okay, cool. Like, but at least with Gail Simone, they acknowledge it. It's cool. I like the fact that this team trusts each other. And Rogue narrate telling like how hard this lady hits is crazy. Just nuts. Like, oh, hit harder than Colossus. Like, dang. And she gets like 5 concussions while Nightcrawler teleports Wolverine back to the Haven House, and who and he's completely bloodied. It's weird to see this guy who has been like who survived nuclear explosions. Like this is one of the things that could take him out. Well, I want to know how. Then we jump to the Gray Malkin prison. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. We get director Ellis. She's the one who sent Gaunt after the X-Men, and it's not just her. They got others. The art in this is cool. I love it. Everything about just oh also um Gambit. All right, at some okay, all right. A little bit into the fight between Rogue and Ga- uh Gaunt. Gets in touch with Gambit. She tells him, "Don't come after me. If you love me." That she kind of manipulates him into not going. But then Gambit's like, "You know what? Screw this. We're going after her." And the new kids, they step up, and they have probably the best. Like, I am a sucker for people teams with gang symbols. Okay, throw it up. And then we get Wolverine, like he all bloody. He's like, "Oh, I'm coming too." Like, bro, if you don't sit your ass down, all right, I'm giving this a 3.5. It's fire. Gail Simone, she's hitting. She's like a Gatling gun with this. She knows what we like. I love the banter. I love Rogue being the voice of this series. I love it all, and I will get her on. I will interview her. You wait. I will interview her. Okay, so what do you guys think? Like, share, comment, subscribe. This 1407 Gray Malkin Lane. I'll see you soon. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT.